Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm selling this watermelon to get some money for my mom's medication. Do you think you can help me out? Feel embarrassed asking you, just somebody random on the street, but again, I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't urgent, but I really need to sell it for $5, and I promise I'll return you the money, and you can even eat that watermelon. You only have $1 with you? I'll take anything, man, as help, to be honest. I'll take $1, $2, whatever you got. That's all you had?
Yeah.
What were you gonna do with this money? Were you gonna go buy food or drink, or
probably get something to drink?
Something to drink?
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, like, why did you decide to help me instead of your drink? Like,
You were polite and forward.
I'm polite and forward, so you always help people around you, right?
Try to.
That's what it looks like. You're such a nice person. Let me ask you, where do you live right now? Like,
I'm homeless.
you're living on the streets. Wow. And you still want to help other people. Wow, that is great, man. And to be honest, I've met so many people on the streets, and they're the nicest people I've ever seen. So let me ask you, how long have you been here?
About a year.
A year. And do you still remember what happened like a year ago that made you end up like this on the streets?
Yeah, it was kind of a culmination of a couple things that happened all at one time.
And what were those things?
I lost my job, and then my father died.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How did you lose your job? What happened?
Well, my dad had a heart attack.
Oh.
He was in the hospital, and my boss wouldn't give me the time off to see him.
Oh no.
So I had to leave the job.
You had to leave the job, of course. So after he was admitted to the hospital, what happened? Did he stay there for a few days, or?
They kept him for about a week, and then they discharged him. And about 2 months later, he died of a heart attack.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Was he on like some medication that they were like helping out, like to keep his heart rate good? And
Yeah, they had blood thinners and a couple other things. I'm not exactly sure. I hadn't really had much contact with him.
but you were more like as a caregiver taking care of him while your job was gone, so you were like kind of like taking care of him.
Yeah, he couldn't work himself.
Wow. And what happened to your mom or other family? Did you have somebody else who wanted to help him? I mean, with the caretaking, or not?
And my parents divorced when I was younger. And they don't talk to each other or anything like that.
I'm so sorry. And after like he passed away, did your mom like ever try to contact you, or not really still?
Nah.
So they ended up kind of like in bad terms that they don't want to even see each other.
Yeah.
Did you ever had any siblings, like step
I have one younger brother.
one young brother?
Mhm.
And how is he coping up with things? Is he on the streets also, or?
No, he's he's a cop in.
Oh wow, no way,
Riverside, yeah.
bro, that is amazing. That's great. But does he know the situation that you're going through right now?
Yeah.
Is he willing to like put in some effort trying to help you out, or
I'm not. I don't want.
you don't want to bother him?
Yeah, no.
He has his own life.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
I'm 33.
Wow, bro, like you look young. I thought you were like 23 or something. You do look young. Let me ask you, how is it like? I know it's not easy living on the street, but how do you usually find food? How do you survive?
Any way I can.
Like, do you hold a sign? Do you do recycling, or
Yeah, I used to hold a sign, fly a sign, but
you don't really get much help with that?
No, not really. You gotta spend a lot of time out there, and people don't.
They don't want to help.
I mean, I've had quite a few circumstances where they don't slow down.
Wow.
They don't stop to hand you the cash. They just throw it as they're going by.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, man.
A handful of change going
That somebody has mentioned that people have thrown hot coffee on their face while people are going. So I don't understand why people are so rude and people are so mean. If you're living on the streets, it doesn't mean that you're invisible or you're not worth anything. They gotta respect the people that are living on the streets, or buy them a meal. Even if you can buy somebody a meal, that can help a lot to somebody. So what is your message to people right now that they are like their parents are going through a divorce, or their dad is in the hospital? What would you say to them? Something positive, like what would it be? Bro, the only reason I brought you down here because there were so many people, so I wanted to give you something. First, let me give you $1 back, and thanks for helping me out. It was a social experiment. I went to so many people, nobody wanted to help me, bro. But you are an angel. Like, even though you had $1, you still want to help me with that last $1. So I want to give you this watermelon, bro, and there's actually something in there for you. Yep. Since you decide to help me, bro, God bless you, and keep staying the positive man you are, and keep helping people, okay?
Thank you.
All right, God bless, man.